StarS. Yeah, I'll just watch on the stream. I'll preemptively talk with you. I don't know if that's true. Don't you have like 2 or 3? Typical. But everyone was there and they were like, man, where am I? Where am I? And you were like, bruv, check in. Go to desk. Go to a hotel desk. Always check in. One big, it's a hot mess. But hey, we come in for hot messes. How many people have signed up actually? That's a nice number, you know, for Europe. Oh wow, you were actually typing and saying that at the same time, man. Like some sort of robot, just yeah, looked like it. Yeah. That's the deal. What's up, homie? Ah, really in an anime. Isn't okay, anime been one of the ones on it, one of the new ones on it that's been doing quite well. Yeah. Really, and says that he can't hear you on YouTube. That's all right. Whatever. I can do this by myself.
All right, I'm here.
I
Hello,
get delayed by myself.
it seems I've been talking to myself for a while. So, welcome, guys. We're waiting for AngelDarksong to download the game real quick, but until then, I'll be commentating, and Angel will be doing a bit delay. Hello, Hammy. Welcome. It must be really early in Japan. Thanks for being here and watching. And yeah, I think we're good to go pretty much. Radiant versus okay.
Yeah, just go. Don't mind me. Like, this is what happens when you try and free up space for all of that totally legitimate anime stuff.
Totally legitimate anime. All right, so Radiant playing Kira. Radiant really wants to get good at Kira. It's not his main, but he really wants to get good at it. And we have Okinemi, who plays a range of characters, but he's been focusing a lot of Weiss. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Weiss always a solid pick. Like, I don't think there's ever been a time where she's just not been solid.
She's been top 5 in every game, every version.
Yeah. That's a sword, man.
It also depends on, like, even if tiers and strength is an opinion, a lot of people have really strong opinions of Weiss in terms of how strong she is. He's really rated really highly. That is a great throw by Radiant.
Oh wow, just catching from the flash.
Oh, Okinemi does not go for an equip combo.
It's fine. It's not a great situation to be in the corner against Kira with this. Well, Radiant likes his Finette, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's just gonna kind of deny, stuff like that.
So, funny enough, I've played Radiant a lot because, he's one of the London crew, right? Well, not London crew, he's outside from London, but I play him a lot. And he actually shouldn't know how to do a 360 input. So I'm very surprised that he got like 2 of them in a row.
He shouldn't know how.
What it was is like, I keep telling him, you should use the 360 because it gives really good knockdown and really good damage. And it also has a shorter startup compared to the half circle ones, which are like, the running bear grab or whatever, right? But, he's just suddenly learned how to do 360s. Oh, that is a fuzzy.
Oh, that was dirty.
That's pretty spicy, yeah.
Oh, unfortunate drop. It doesn't matter, still equipped. And, try and beat that jump C.
Oh, he's lost the equip because he got hit.
Oh, that was a very bad 4D, but they can't all be good.
So I think Weiss has a hard time getting a quick combo versus Kira. Actually, he might not have labbed the combo needed because Weiss has a lot of character-specific stuff, and I guess Kira can be quite difficult.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try to cancel it of any kind to try and get like a combo, but
doesn't matter. Oh right, nice. But this should be a decent setup.
Doesn't get the equip because it's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing as well is that if you try to combo Kira in the corner, she actually pushes you out more than other characters. So that's why that last DP whiff. Quite unfortunate.
Huh. But man, these big body characters with their weird hitboxes.
Yeah, I'm not sure because normally when you play other games, a big hitbox is easier to combo, but it's not the case here.
Nah, it's insulting.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Gotta get the follow up.
He doesn't have the bar to finish it. And Okinemi takes game 1.
Yeah, nice.
So, what do you think so far, Angel? The new guys.
I mean, I'm mixed. Oh, yeah. Okinemi, it's quite alright. Improved even from the last time I tried playing. Improved a lot. It's nice to see. I don't know why Radiant's using Finette with Kira. It doesn't look like it's doing many favors.
The thing is that the thing is about Radiant is Radiant plays the Arcana more than he. Well, I'll say that, but he's like me. I play tier only, and there are some people who are more comfortable with certain Arcanas due to the way it builds bar and rate it regions. So he's really comfortable with that shotgun at the front. Really comfortable, and that's why he picks it no matter what the character. Because he has actually tried. He was playing a bit of metal today, and he was trying a bit of tier, a bit of metal, a bit of tier. But in the end, he's going to settle on Fenrir.
Yeah, because if you're just that used to something like that, then losing that tool, you just it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right at all.
Oh, nice block on the cross under.
The failed combo lets him get mashed out.
What is it, smell?
The thing is,
Hey, he tries to leg grab.
this is really tough though. Like as soon as Weiss gets the sword, it gets really tough for Kira to win. And
Yeah.
it gets tough real fast.
Just,
And-
we go.
I was gonna say, the only way to get rid of the sword is to hit her as well. So it's
Yeah.
already tough, and you have to suddenly win. Otherwise, you don't have a chance of winning. Well, you have to hit her once to get rid of it. This can be quite difficult with a character that has slow normals like Kira.
Yeah, even the was it jump E doesn't get the clash out nearly as much.
Well, jump E is actually unclashable, so you have to like straight up win with jump E. Yeah,
Oh wait, is it which one am I thinking of? Is it jump C? I can't.
jump C with the clash. Yeah, but the thing
Right.
is about doing a jump C clash is you need to clash into something, and that's can be difficult. Oh, that's not good.
It's already death. It won't be death with this meter, but
Oh, he tries to sweep off the block in the burst. That's not how it works. But I think he might have tried to do a throw and misinputted it. All right, we're gonna. Okanemi wins that one. I'm gonna go up. I'll do some scores real quick. So Bowser wins his game 2-0 against I don't know, and
I haven't used challenge in ages. I let other people use it.
challenge really lags a lot now. So we have challenge. We have Bowser beating I don't know 2-0. We have Big Johnson beating El Mestre 2-0. We have Okaneme beating Ridian 2-0. That's we're waiting for 2 more games. Siffer versus Void, how's that going? That's probably a bit closer. That's still going on. And Lord Spectre versus Perps also going on. In the meantime, can we have Void versus Big Johnson on? How's your download going, Angel?
I've got like 3 minutes left. Don't worry. After this set, I'll join, and then I'll commentate in live rather than doing some stupid Diavolo business.
Yeah, I'm not sure like what the delay is like from what is actually happening on my screen. Actual stream. It might be a bit weird.
It's all right.
So we got Big Johnson. We're waiting for Void here. Well, actually, wait, Void is.
Man, I remember Man Like Void Air. That's a name I haven't heard for a while.
Alright, let's have Perps versus Bowser on stream. Sorry about that. Yeah, I haven't heard of. Well, Void's been playing this game recently. Perps versus Bowser. And we've just got some new scores come through. So Spectre has beaten Perps. Yeah, Spectre's been playing this game as well. Basically, everyone's like suddenly coming. Like Bowser's suddenly playing the game as well. It's quite interesting.
Well, I think it might be due to the fact that it's coming up to, almost a year of no events, and I feel like people are starting to get that fighting game itch once again. And now that there's a possibility that this year there might actually be some stuff happening, it looks like, why wouldn't you want to play if you enjoy the game? I mean, I know I myself have stopped playing fighting games quite a bit, but now every now and then I'll play, and I'm starting to play more and more now. I imagine it's the same for everyone.
Quite nice, like especially for Arcana Heart, because like game that we've been. It's a game that I've played for ages, and always something that the Londoners will play at events in some way. So it's nice to see that it's growing again in terms of new players picking up the game. So we have Perps versus Bowser. So Perps, Bowser on stream, everybody off stream. We got 9 rounds of this.
Hey. 9 rounds of carnage.
All right. So we have Perps who's called himself tier 5 because of what's happening in London right now, and we have Bowser playing Bowser plays.
Yeah, another Weiss player. But Bowser's been playing Weiss for like time now.
He's played a lot of one.
Same with Perps playing Saki. Like these are two. I mean, they've been playing the game for ages, like us, haven't they? Just old school.
Thing is, Perps has been really on and off. He's quite a rare person to see until nowadays, due to like, you know, everyone working from home. We've seen him a lot more often, but I haven't seen him for like the last 2 years, to be honest. And Bowser hasn't been in Bowser hasn't been in the UK for a while, so he's getting back into the game.
Got a good equip, but loses it straight away. Unfortunately, he gets dive kicked right off of it.
I think that's another equip combo for Bowser. Not he drops it. So the thing about Weiss's combo is if you drop it, what happens is normally you miss a sweep, and missing a sweep is that's a lot of recovery to punish, you know.
Oh yeah. That's not something you wanna whiff.
Game 1 goes to Bowser.
Yeah. Keeping it simple.
So I've noticed Perps is going for a really like defensive Arcana playstyle. Like he's doing a lot of jumping back into like Arcana to make Bowser try to run into it before going in. And he's not doing that anymore. At the moment I said that.
Right. Just changed his mind. He's like, nah. But like that's a valid thing to do with Wind, I think. Like especially against Weiss, who's going to be charging in with you with her superior buttons.
Yeah. I was going quite slowly and being quite careful, because the thing is if you go in really quickly versus Saki, you might just get dash kicked in midair.
Yeah. I mean that's a legit strat. If you take it slow instead, then they might, you know, do flash kick and whiff, and then you're like, okay, cool, punish.
Get me my free combo, right?
Yeah.
Perps is being really patient as well, actually.
Yeah. There we go. See, using the wind boomerang to get all that sort of movement out of the air. Doesn't punish the 4D though.
So
can he get it?
That combo does a lot less damage just because he's did a 5A poke, but you know, that's the best you can ask for. Right?
Yeah, with the meter available. He's still alive.
Yeah, if you're talking about how the boomerang just nullified the sword, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, that was lucky on Perps' end.
Yeah. Oh, see, Bowser has failed the re-jump. He's going to pay for it.
Yep.
Perhaps is spending meter to also get a more solid wind pit placement, which is good to do, especially at this point in the game on round 3 where you have a lot of bar.
That was a very nice roll to bait out the DP, but didn't capitalize on it.
They get the re-jump this up. He fails the re-jump again. Oh, fails the punish.
Oh, what is this? Spaghetti everywhere.
Got spaghetti.
Wow. Can't believe
Bowser drops the combo. Don't know about that.
I feel like he wasn't sure that he actually had the confirm down, because that seemed a bit non-committal, the jump back.
Yeah. Same sentiment. But I'm unsure about it. So Bowser takes game 1. Angel, do we have you?
Yeah, I can log in. Hopefully, well, probably not. They'll just get on ahead.
How far?
I'm just going into the network menu now. That's how professional we are, man. We're just like ready. I'm definitely ready. I'm just definitely prepared.
Definitely prepared for this tournament. Yeah, challenge is a bit weird because every time you want to apply like a score, you have to refresh the browser. Okay, so we have Angel. Now we can have Angel commentate in real time.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be lovely. I can actually, you know, react properly. Nothing's gonna change.
So, are they sticking to their guns? I didn't actually check what Perps was playing.
Oh yeah, Pub's playing wind. Like, there's no reason for him to change. I don't think he did badly. I think it was very close. So it's just a matter of you know, making sure that you actually do those punishes when you bait the DPs and stuff. Just punish properly.
Yeah, less spaghetti is needed basically.
Good 4D, yeah, get out of that.
So you can't actually combo from that unless you spend a bar, and it's not always good to spend the bar, but I would say so anyway. I would say it's not always good.
Well, yeah, especially this early in the game when you've only got one, you don't want to be meterless all the time, especially against Wise. Played a bit defensively EFs, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's an anti-mash.
I respect it. Not the best punish, but a punish is still a punish.
Yeah.
That's the combo again, but it doesn't matter. I guess to jump in.
We have a little bit of spaghetti. I mean, people are pretty rusty. I'll say Bowser's pretty rusty anyway, but Perps is just not really getting. There's like, you know, there's hits that are just easier to combo from, and Perps isn't getting those hits. He's getting hard to combo hits. Wow, Bowser gets an air combo into an equip. Very good execution.
Loses it straight away.
Yeah, and loses it.
Slap in the head.
Bowser's gonna go for another equip. Doesn't drop it. Gets the equip. Don't spec to get space. You don't want to risk with the equip. You don't want to risk a flash, basically. Flash kick.
Well, it doesn't matter because of trade, so it's busted now. I was gonna say, Phelps was in a real bad position, but he's actually in a better one now. Are we gonna see DP? Nope. Wimpet stops anything from happening. Oh, that was beautiful. I just stomps on her head.
Bowser tries a very sneaky 2E there, but you know, I disagree. Wise's 2E is not to be used, but you know, Bowser likes it anyway, right?
Well, he's running tier as well, right? So the time should be, in theory, lower than normal.
Yeah, it's lower than normal if you charge it, but he just uses it raw, so it's pretty.
Oh, does he? Okay, fair enough.
It's just pretty like non-charge, just straight up 2E.
Full on YOLOs it.
At the moment, let's see.
Oh, I'm just getting all these taps.
More taps.
Oh my god, he just woke up, pressed buttons.
I mean, you know what? That's fair enough. It hit him. You know,
It hit him.
you know what it is. If it hits them, it's Amare, and if it gets blocked, it's mashing.
Nice air to air from Perps, but I don't think it matters. This should be it if he can finish his food.
And
he does.
Just his food. It's good. It was a really bad spot for Perps actually, because Perps didn't have a burst and like Bowser also had his still. So Bowser at best was 3 hits away.
Yeah.
From losing, whereas Perps only had like 1. That's a RIP. So Bowser takes it. 0. That's all right. That's all right. Hello, Dogi. All right. Let's see. In the meantime, what other matches? We've got Ridden versus Spectre happening elsewhere. Oh, let's talk about the matches that were done off stream. Big Johnson beats Voidir 2-0. And we have Okanime versus El Mestre. Okanime beats El Mestre. Maybe I should just display my screen. Who's Ultra Junior? Come on.
Maybe. I have no idea, man.
I think I have to set it up. Because I have it on OBS. I still don't know. Beats Siffer 2-1. I'm waiting for I still don't know to still like. He wants to play Nazana, and I offered him like, look, I will give you the hardcore lab. Spectre beats Ridian 2-1. Nice. All right, can we have? Okay, let me just get the next sets of games ready. I'm going to put Lord Spectre versus El Mestre. Lord Spectre versus El Mestre. On stream. The current scoreboard right now, current standings. Oh, if you guys want to see the challenge, here I will link it in the right now. There's the challenge. Okay, so we have Spectre. We're waiting for El Mestre. And there's El
Right.
Mestre.
This button lies about passing.
If it's
What button is it to pass?
if you're on stick here, it's R1. It's the C button. Heavy punch.
Alright. Gotta remember to click on the stream. There we go. Cool.
Okay. So we have Spectre, who has he hasn't played Arcana Heart for like 2 years.
Risen from the dead.
Risen from the dead because Arcana Heart has players that aren't like all super. It's a game is easier to enjoy when people all around the same level, and this is what we have. We have lots of people who are like kind of mid-high level now, which is quite nice. It used to be the case that a lot of the newbies that came in were like, oh, I didn't know that you could chain B and C together. But now, we have newbies who have combos who seems like they've played fighting games before. Now, these aren't newbies. El Mestre is not a newbie, but he hasn't played a lot.
I was gonna say, it's a surprise to see him. He doesn't normally play online.
Oh, there's a bit of lag.
Yeah, this connection might be a little less good just because it's Spain, UK, right?
Yeah. Someone says Spain, it's like, oh, the connection must be complete crap. Oh, he texts and he gets hit by the 5B.
That Minori nonsense.
Do you know much about Minori, Angel?
Yeah, I know enough about Minori to not like her.
Oi, El Mestre with combos.
Yo, that's nice. That's some damage.
Gosh, that's a lot of damage.
Yo, that's yeah. All right, but that he's got no meter, but it's not a great position.
I don't know about that burst. Oh, I don't know about that.
He really wants it. Nah, that was a bad flash kick.
It was a bad anti-air grab followed by a bad flash kick. Oh.
Yeah, Minori is just full of nonsense, but like you have to know the nonsense, otherwise it feels unfair. But it's just nonsense.
I think a lot of the people, I think like El Mestre has no experience versus Minori, because who plays Minori? Let's be real. I think like the only person who played before was like Ridian, and Ridian doesn't play Minori anymore.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a pain.
I don't tech.
See, he learns quick. He teched anyway, but as long as you don't tech as soon as possible, you'll be fine. Or rather, you at least have a chance of escaping if you don't tech as soon as possible. If you tech as soon as possible, you are guaranteed to get like...
It was a nice stomp to avoid that grab.
I wonder if I type GB, does it come up with like snap? And that is game 1 to Spectre.
Yeah, I mean, Minori games, I feel like they're always quick just because she does so much damage.
She does quite a bit, but I feel like when you get into a higher level Minori gameplay versus people who know how to fight Minori as well, it's a much more steady game. Also, I'm very worried about El Mestre's 1 to me. Yeah, I think it's more of a steady game because I feel like Minori is way more... She's got bad aggressive buttons. That's the thing. So she has strong defensive buttons and strong like kind of aerial defensive neutral, which is different from offensive neutral. So she can't speed up the game pace, which is different from someone like Konoha who can really speed up the game pace to a conclusion really quickly.
Yeah.
She hits you and it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, and you die. Or like someone like Claris who has terrible defensive buttons but great offensive buttons. Where like you get hit by her once and it's like, oh, left, right, and then that's it, game's over. So
Yeah,
I think a lot of the games with Minori will be long. That is going to do tons of...
Yeah, he dropped it. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that was nice. Nice. I must say he's using the stomp quite well.
It's overhead, really good. He doesn't have any bar, he could not escape that.
Goes for the charge 5e.
He doesn't 4D it.
That's unfortunate.
Isn't it just heartbreaking? Oh, drops the combo.
Like a drop combo is pretty heartbreaking as well. Oh, and he's off. To lands unknown. All the time in the world to confirm from that one.
That is very... Yeah, like, the thing about one of the good strengths of Minori, when, like, is really strong for new players, or players who don't play the game very often, is that her claw is the easiest move to hit confirm from, for sure. So whenever you hit them, you can just do one hit, claw, home and cancel into combo. That will always work, and it's very strong.
Nice backdash from Spectre. Oh, the counter hit gives him all the time in the world to confirm that one.
Oh, drops the ender.
I expect they're gonna mix it up this time because like he's gone for the same setup and Amestro seems to understand what it's doing now.
The problem is that like Minori's setups aren't fantastic. A lot of hers is just like I'm gonna do a lot of damage and then leave you back into neutral where she's strong.
Interesting. Aggressive burst to try and win the round. Might not end in his favor.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Drops again. Ah, that sucks.
That's some real good flag.
That's some after watershed flash kicking.
I'll make sure you go for the more meatless combo so you can use the setup, but it doesn't turn into anything good, unfortunately.
Man. Okay, using the cannon to check him. Just 4Ds and gets away with it.
Resources are real premium right now, I must say.
Yeah, especially for Spectre, who he's just constantly using them.
Minori's quite expensive character to play, but this is it sucks because he doesn't have his burst, which is what he can use to make some of his stuff cheaper. Yeah, he needs that. He needs to keep that one. He's got no bar again.
Yeah, and no burst. He'll probably get it back, guys. Oh my goodness! And where was the? Why didn't?
He should have burst. He should have bursted. You know. So El Mestre has had this problem for ages. Actually, El Mestre will burst. Sorry, El Mestre forgets that burst is a thing. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Good games though. I liked what I saw. I saw good combos from El Mestre. I saw solid gameplay from Spectre. The gameplay, you know, a lot of meter was spent, but he controlled it quite well. He didn't run into situations where the bar was the reason he died. Whereas
yeah, which is, you know, it shows a testament to his decision making.
Yeah, it's good. Because the thing is that in round one, because you both only have one bar, there are times where you block something, spend the bar, then you get unblockable straight away because you don't have a bar to do a 4D, which is really bad. We're waiting for Ridian versus Perps, and in the meantime, I'm going to describe the scores. Bowser beats Siffer 2-0. Okinime beats Void 2-0. Johnson beats I still don't know 2-0. And waiting for Perps versus Ridian. You've just seen Spectre versus. Let me just get Perps.
Live on stream. You saw it here first, folks.
It's a pretty good game. I feel like El Mestre just needs to remember that burst is a thing, which is funny because in Blaze Blue, burst is definitely a thing.
Friends don't let friends die without burst. Like with burst, sorry.
Yeah.
You know?
Kev, man. Oh, and Perps beats Ridian 2-1.
Damn. Are we going to see Ridian play his toxic Ange at this rate?
He's just going to switch character. You can tell he's... Well, I say that.
Does it.
He's lost a few times. Yeah. GG. All right, next phase of the tournament. Who should we get on? Who haven't we seen yet? We've seen Ridian, we've seen Bowser.
We haven't seen I don't know, or Johnson or Sither.
Let's do Siffer versus Big Johnson. Siffer versus Big Johnson on stream. Everybody else off stream. All right.
That's right. Get off the stream.
Joins. All right. Okay. So I don't know what character Siva's gonna play, but I think it's Fiona. Yep. And Big Johnson's playing Angelia. Have you played any of these people before?
You know, I don't think I have. I haven't been playing Arcana for like really the last year. So while I'm kind of keep up to date a little bit, I haven't actually played against anybody.
So this is the first time you have seen Big Johnson. Big Johnson plays Angelia Earth. Pretty typical pick. Quite effective. Quite easy to play. And Sifa is now playing Earth Fiona. Pretty typical pick. Pretty easy to play. To be honest, Earth anything is quite easy to play, but here we are. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, Earth is it's a solid pick, and you gain access to super armor, which is really useful, especially for someone like Fiona, I guess.
It's actually really good with Fiona, yeah.
Yeah.
And for other characters, you pick Earth, and it normally gives you strong corner carry combos, especially from the air, because the hit stun on the fist is so high.
Oh, yeah.
It's also really good for pressure because I would say it's fairly uncontestable. So it's really good at checking people's like options. You know, when it's like, oh, I want to make sure this guy does not do anything on wake up. So what I'll do is I'll do meaty fist.
Yeah.
And Johnson is dropping a lot of combos. He probably doesn't know the combo on Fiona.
Yeah, a lot of characters have weird hit boxes in this game. It's kind of annoying, but you get used to it. You know, it's just one of those things.
Ooh.
Oh, and Totsuke is out of there, man. That frame 1 clash.
I hope he enjoys it while it still lasts.
Yeah.
You know, I hope you enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh,
I did not know that combos.
And gets dropkick there.
The thing is, if you get dropkick mid-screen, you're not likely to actually get comboed. Mix-up time!
Hey. Doesn't get the confirm, so it's alright. You're all good.
Quite a few drive-bys at the moment, no confirms just yet.
Right. They're just flying about at the moment. Like constantly going coast to coast. Those flights.
He's time for the ignorant mode. Full super armor.
See, I don't know why in this situation you wouldn't just pop your own one and then just be like, okay, cool, I will Excalibur and you're dead. I think that's a valid choice against Earth.
I think it is. But I wonder who comes out on top.
I mean, with that amount of health left, like, I'd
Yeah.
say, like, if it was even health, nah. But with a sliver of health and you've got all the health in the world, you know, why not tank? You've got Earth Arcana for a reason.
It's true.
But,
AngelDarksong showing his decision making. That was something I wouldn't have thought about. Right now,
dropping.
Is Sifa gonna burst?
Yeah, no. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, he is obviously well ahead of us because no need to burst.
You don't need to burst if your opponent drops a combo.
Exactly. Toss the gaze, but yeah, I don't know if you could cancel into anything from that button.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do to win from that position. Quite difficult. It's just quite difficult from that position. I know what he was going for. So like that overhead can go into, you know, the wall slam into the big slash that does 80%. That 6B is the only way to get a consistent timing. But there's a problem with it. It requires people to block.
And in this game, man, everyone's either up backing or they're just, you know, they're not going to be in a situation where they're blocking on the ground, really.
Yeah, especially Angelia, the character that has a super reversal that's unclashable. She has a counter, and she also has a frame 1 clash. She is not sitting still.
Yeah. Obnoxious options for a freaking gremlin.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. We've also got like really strong checking options with Earth. So if you're on the defensive, oh wow, I felt that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to back away, just want to try and get away. Yeah, I mean, oh,
I was gonna say he's used the Earth Fist a lot to try and make sure that the Fiona doesn't mash. But I'm not sure what the Fiona's mashing.
gonna get this confirmed into the corner. Nope, misses again. Oh, I guess Excalibur. That's air unblockable.
It's air unblockable, and not a lot of. So here's the thing: a lot of Fionas know that it's air unblockable, and a lot of Fionas know that it's punishable. But a lot of people who play against Fiona know that it's punishable. But that means no one uses it, so no one actually practices against. Yeah, no one practices against it. So a lot of people don't actually know the punch. Also, Earth Fist. Ow!
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's respectable still.
That was a statement. But look at that sword.
Fiona's trying to get a part in Final Fantasy Remake Part 2.
It's time for the mix up. Oh, he tries to armor through it. Not happening.
Nice block over the overhead kick.
Drop kick, but has no bar.
Can't do anything with that.
The thing is that if you don't have any bar when you hit the drop kick, you can't get anything. So it's
Oh, nice. Oh, that I didn't know if that crossed up or not. Oh, drop kicked again.
This is the first game still.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the second game now.
There's a lot of big spots. I'll check straight
I
after.
think he did.
No, it is the second game. Johnson did win the first.
Oh, I just get stomped on.
They're both
Actually
one hit
gonna
from
try and
dying.
run that. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. That's not a good idea. No. He had too little health, unfortunately. Take advantage of super armor.
Yep.
Or hyper armor.
And Johnson wins that one. GG. So let's see. Yep, Johnson beats Differ 2-0. Let's see. So updating scores. So while we wait for other games, let's see if I could describe the other matches.
Describe based off of score alone.
Let's see. We have Okanemi versus I Still Don't Know, and Okanemi beats I Still Don't Know 2-0. Ridian beats Bowser 2-0. We're waiting for Elmeshri versus Perps and Voidia versus Spectre. Voidia versus Spectre is a pretty good game. That's one game that I would have liked to have on stream, but oh well. See how it goes. What game do you want next? What do you want to see?
I don't know who's. I don't have challenge up,
Okay.
so I have no idea. Let me click it, and then see what's going on because.
What kind of
Well,
run?
I mean, why don't we get Voidir up next?
Yeah, let's do it. Voidia versus Perps. Let's wait for them to be done then. Get that one done.
Or yeah, I mean Voidir, or if I still don't know is available because we haven't seen them yet. Either of those two. We've got to share the love.
Yeah, I think let's get. I'll do Voidia versus Perps. That seems good. We just gotta wait for the games to finish. We have Elmeshri versus Perps and Voidia versus Spectre. Waiting for that one. In the meantime, let's check how many more games we have. We have. Oh, we're halfway through. That's not bad.
Halfway through already. That's man, wild. These games are just zooming on by.
It's pretty fast. I mean, not including the games that are currently ongoing. Perps and Spectre. We're halfway through. 2-1 to Elmeshri. Elmeshri beats Perps 2-1.
Ah, damn. Nice.
And yeah, I'm just assuming that what they're telling me is cool. I assume
Well, we're not doing anything super serious here, so this is all just more for like fun. Well, I say for fun, but you know what I mean. It's a bit more of a casual tournament setting.
Perps versus Void.
It's also just good every now and then to have these sorts of events, just to check where everyone's at and to give everybody something to sort of get a bit more tournament pressure-esque setting in.
And also good to get people just playing the game. Because there's a lot of times where people, everyone wants to play games at different hours. So this is a nice way to say, all right, at this time, we're all playing the game right now. And so everyone has sets against each other. And I think it's quite nice to have like some media to put up. There are 19 people watching. That's 19 people more than I thought that would be watching. So we have Voidir versus Tier 5. And I don't actually, well, Tier 5 is Perps. I don't actually know who Voidir will be playing here.
Tier 5 is Perps. Oh, wait, you mean character-wise. My bad. Lilica.
Lilica.
And
it's Tier. Yeah, what did Arcana do to you? Like, why does it hate the character so much?
Like, it's just she's just a fly on the wall. You just can't catch her, and jump E like gets in your face all the time, and it's like it's not even bad. It's not like a really bad character in terms of like how dumb she is, but it's just an obnoxious character.
Yeah. This version of Lilica does a lot of damage if you get the correct hit. Well, Tier in general does a lot of damage, right? But like Tier Lilica does a ton of damage. From counter hits, you could be expecting numbers of like 15k, 2 bars.
Spending a lot on meter and no EF though.
So, because I play Tier Lilica as well, and I've been telling him how to optimize the game for this, you actually spend your bar on your combos and you EF neutrally. Because when Lilica combos, you know how she wall slams you?
Yeah.
That wall slam allows you to sink down, get an EF while the opponent can't really do anything.
Huh.
And then because you're an extend force, that gives you increased meter regen to get your bar back. So it's quite a good way of playing. But then the issue is you don't get any extend force cancels. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're banking on all of your momentum coming in the second round.
Normally what happens is a Tier player expects the first round to not go well. But that's why it's even more scary when the Tier player wins the first round. But, Perp seems to be doing really well right now.
Oh, wow.
That's
that backdash in the flash kick.
The air flash kick.
Yeah.
Not even involved.
And that was a cool out.
Pretty hardcore cool. You see how he goes for the EF after he does a combo, knocks against the wall? Yeah, that's profit. Stonks.
Well, I wonder if Saki can't just stomp all the way down and punish it though.
There are ways to stop that from happening. I'm also unsure if Perps, if you don't do it correctly and the Lilica doesn't actually EF, she will rise up with a JE and smash you out of the air again. So it can suck. But Perps is doing super well.
Oh, it was a good backdash, but yeah, just gets caught by the super. And that should be it. No, drops it. That's unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. Manages to pick it up.
Picks it up again. Yeah, I was saying that Void better not lose that because he had the game twice.
It was his to lose.
That's game 1 to Void. Much quicker games because these two characters do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do the damage for sure.
They're also picking Arcanas that have that isn't Earth, where Earth increases your health and increases the opponent's health, and both players picking it. The game just takes ages.
Just no one does any damage and they have so much health.
I think that like an average amount of combos to die in this game is actually around 5.
5?
4 or 5, yeah. Because everyone actually has around on average 28k health. And I know that doesn't sound like 4 or 5 combos, but you also don't get 4 or 5 solid combos. You know what I mean? A lot of the time you get kind of like dodgy air combos that do a lot less.
Yeah, okay, I understand that.
It's like 4 or 5 weird combos, 3 solid combos. And when you pick Earth, it becomes 4 solid combos and about 7 like weird combos. Takes ages, but these guys are picking really standard damage. I mean, Tyr and Love have really good stats because of how much health they get, and they generate a ton of bar. Actual combos.
Yeah, he's alright from that. Yeah, I'm surprised why Perp isn't wall teching at the very least.
Because if you wall tech, you can get left righted by Lilica if she tries it, but you have to think about whether a Lilica would actually go for it, because it's kind of like the combo you get from it isn't too good, but you know, maybe it's better to just not tech off the wall. But if you don't tech off the wall, Lilica can EF. But yeah, Lilica didn't have EF at that time, so you should have teched off the wall. Is what I think, but it's a lot to think about. It's easier for a Tyr player to decide than it is for someone to fight Tyr.
I guess. It's just from what I'm seeing, it's like he's never had to encounter that situation, so I don't know why there's no harm in taking it, but we'll see here. Yeah, there we go. I guess we'll take. And the one time he does it, man. The one time. That's unfortunate.
You know what? The one time he wall techs, jumps off the wall, gets air thrown. Oh, he gets air thrown again. I think that crossed up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, burst, man.
Oide is really controlling Perps right now. This doesn't look anywhere close to the same game as before.
Nah, and that might have crossed up.
Yeah, you know? I'm not sure, and it's really hard because if she dives in the corner, even she doesn't know if it crosses you up or not. Like, it really difficult to. And I play a lot of Lilica. I didn't know whether that crossed up. Like I play a lot of Lilica with like Arcana, and sometimes he would just do stuff and be like, I didn't know that crossed up.
You just get hit and you're like, guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die this time.
Alright, Okaneme beats Sifa 2-0. What other ones? But Bowser loses to Johnson 2-0. We have Spectre versus I Still Don't Know. Ridian versus El Mestre still. Wait.
So who we got available?
Oh, wait. Ridian beat El Mestre 2-0. He did. And I think waiting on LSX. What stream should we? Oh, Big Joseph versus Okanime. I want that on stream.
Is that next?
That's one of the next games we can get. Wait, oh yeah, Spectre did say. Thank you, Ridian, for telling me that. All right, I think that is round 6.
Round 6. Yeah, well, I mean, if that's one of the next ones, and then after that, probably put on I Still Don't Know.
Yep. I Still Don't Know versus Ridian.
Yeah, a wide berth of everybody. Plus, I always want to see Ridian possibly getting blown up.
Yes, because that's going to be Nazuna versus Kira, and as a Nazuna player, I know how that goes. All right. Just waiting on Okanime to join. Everyone's starting to get stressed on our Discord.
The salt is coming out.
There's a lot of games to play in a row. We have a lot of people this round robin. A lot of the time in a round robin, you have 5 people or so, 5-6 people. But we have 10 people. That means there are 9 rounds of games to play. And there's Okanime. So this was the finals of the last tournament. So yeah, I really want to see this.
See how it goes, huh?
See how it goes. Okineme beat Big Johnson in the last finals 5-4. Because the last tournament we did single elimination first to 5. Which is a bit wild, but you know, I like wild format.
Yeah, well, yeah, man, that's definitely unconventional.
So we'll see. I want to see how this goes. However, this is with Okinime's Weiss. I think Okineme has been playing Weiss this, which is good because in the previous tournament he picked all sorts of different characters.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be a real exceptional player to do something like that in tournament. Like, it's completely different to playing casually, and you can just play other characters. Good block, but yeah, you might want to back away from that EF.
Yeah, that EF choice was really good because he knew that it got blocked. EF to keep it safe. Also gives him armor.
Yeah. Gets the equip. Nice buttons for days.
Okineme is quite good at holding his equip for a while. Oh, just as I said
man.
that.
Why would you curse? Oh man.
Maybe I should just say nothing at all. Oh, nice hit, buddy.
I gets hit by the meaty sparkles.
Yep, that doesn't turn into anything, so he doesn't even try to go for the mix-up. That's wise.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Actually beats out Totsuge.
The meter difference is showing. Oh!
Yeah, that's a good confirm.
Good. See, and one thing that I was saying about Big Johnson in the previous tournament as well, which was about a month ago, he needs to finish his combos properly when he thinks it will kill using super. So I'm liking that he did that just now. Oh, that was sweet. Really good.
Back into the corner, gonna delay it. Ah, doesn't get to beat out the Totsuge this time, but yeah.
They're both trying to get like drive-bys on each other from getting height, and they're all missing every time.
Both of their Herman isn't actually too bad at all.
It's not bad, isn't it?
It's not bad at all. I'm just like looking at it like, no man, that movement is quite nice.
It's quite good. It's quite good. Frame 1 clash, but doesn't matter. Weiss has 3 frame buttons.
Yeah, why didn't he follow up with another Totsuge?
Because the second one doesn't have 3 frame clash. Frame 1
does
clash.
it not?
It doesn't, nah.
Yeah.
So after you tots and you clash, you're in a clash situation. The correct thing for him to do is to clash Totsuge into counter, which is kind of Galaxy. So it's kind of Galaxy brain. Oh.
Nice.
Weiss with the control sacred super.
Yeah, Sacred just, man, that's just a pain in the ass.
It's quite a pain in the ass. Can he combo from
Gets the
that?
grab. I don't think so. That's way too high.
Oh!
Just get stuff kicked in the corner. Yep, that I would have done that. Don't take that damage. Damage into setup, nah.
There's also like a certain feeling of pride, you know, like if you just don't really want to get hit by those.
Yeah, that's the tantamount.
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
I was gonna say it's tantamount to admit defeat, but yeah, using the Sacred to keep him in the corner and check anything happens.
Oh,
This is it.
that is definitely a game. But Big Johnson doesn't drop his combos versus. Big Johnson and Okineme actually play each other quite often. But I hope he has a combo for Okinime's main character. But yeah, that was I think that was a good game.
That was a good game. I can see why they might have been like, you know, in the finals with each other last time.
However, it's not looking so free this time, judging by the placings. Challenge. Well, Big Johnson and Okineme, actually never mind. No, Big Johnson and Okineme have won every match.
Yeah, and it'll be Spectre. So I mean, as long as so it's Big Johnson, Okineme, and Spectre that are kind of like standing out there. Who did Spectre lose to actually?
I think he lost to Johnson.
Right. So it's basically going to be between those three as to who comes out on top 2 for this group. Nice blocking.
Quick combo.
Yeah, that was brave, but just gets Tossagate anyway, man. It's like whatever. Just it will happen.
It will happen.
And again, actually hits it. Oh, that's so upsetting.
That was a good time to dragon.
That was, yeah. Maybe Super would have finished there, but. Yeah, that Sacred Arcana is very good for stopping advances that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah. Really good at controlling and checking space. It's like I want your, like I want your, like I want you to stop moving right now and just bam, covers a massive square of space.
Oh, that was unfortunately not followed up, but it's a drop kick into the corner, decent damage. I don't think it was a level 3, was it?
I mean that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is quite a lot of damage.
It's one of those cases where it's like you're so used to seeing like a counter hit drop kick in terms of damage or higher levels, but that's still a sizable amount of damage, like half health, quite good.
Ooh. Alright, okay, nice blocking. Stuck in the corner though. Oh, and there's that drop kick, man. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that's 1-1.
Okinime doing wise to hold onto the burst. Didn't rage burst, panic burst at all.
I would have done that, you know. I think I would have actually rage bursted. Because he was so close as well.
Yeah, but I don't know the recovery rate of Sacred, so I don't know if it would have been a good decision.
Second fastest in game.
Oh, okay. Whatever then.
It's like, yeah, it's slower than Flower, but you know, what isn't? It's because it's got the same amount of recovery as like Love. Which is really good, so.
Oh, nice. It doesn't punish the drop kick. Okay, interesting. I don't know why he chooses that, but hey. Tosuke's out of there. Ooh. Maybe he didn't want to press a button in case another Tosuke came. I don't know.
Oh, because that was only the first Tosuke. He can do another one.
Yeah, exactly. But that's 1-1 now.
That's 1-1. An actual 1-1. It's been a while.
1-1. Whoa.
Yeah, we have ourselves a real match, boys.
We got a nice treat.
This is going fairly fast. I wonder if we do first. Herbs beats I still don't know 2. Bowser beats El Mestre 2-0. And no other games are. Alright, game 3.
The final game.
Man, that's like Hulk. If Hulk could do his Gamma Charge and point it upwards. And it was super armor on the first hit, you know? Like, wild. What? That's good damage.
Yeah, it's not bad damage, that's for sure. I guess with the anti-air hit.
Fuck. Okinime is doing something that I like to do a lot, which is jump back to get a lot of space and jump in with a massive button. He's using Weiss's jump E, which is massive. Oh boy!
I mean, Weiss has that privilege.
That was a nice super he did.
So far away. Okay, nice keeping the pressure on, but unfortunately got himself stuck in the corner. Oh, okay, still gets the punish. I was like, how did he not punish that? But apparently you have all the time in the world to punish that DP.
Oh, mix!
That's unfortunate. And to the other corner.
Tries a dragon, but... You saw that, yeah? You saw me try to go for the dragon and it didn't work out. Amazing.
History repeats itself. It's just another possibility of the continuum. say, why does he jump in after he does the Earth Fist in the corner?
Lots of blocks done. So he can land and try to get a 2E. Because if you use any of Angela's other buttons, they have only a medium amount of blocks done. So they can jab on the way down or mash JB. And you don't want Weiss to do that.
No. I guess him with Tosuge burst, try and keep pressure going. Oh, just gets smacked.
Yeah, it's Angelia's biggest button in terms of like hitbox. It's the best control button. It knocks people down on hit, but oh well. Sometimes you need control.
Oh no, why didn't you super?
I was thinking he could have supered, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he got his burst back. One more
This
hit.
might bite him in the ass. Like, you don't want to. This is not the way you want to go down.
Oi!
Oh. It doesn't matter. Extended
Okineme.
Batman.
Okineme wins. And that was a close game.
Yeah, it was close. Goodness.
So that is Big Johnson's first loss. But I think you could be proud of that game. I think it was, especially considering these guys have only been playing for like a year. I think Big Johnson joined us this year in like May.
That's quite a big, like, nice improvement throughout the whole of the year. If you just, less than a year, and you're already playing at that level.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, Big Johnson gives my ults quite a bit of trouble. So yeah, it's quite a good amount of improvement. We're at round 7. We have Ridian versus I don't know. So yeah, we have round 7. We are 2 rounds. We've got 2 rounds left after this, and then that'll be all of the round robin. And then we will go into single elimination. Let's go first to 3.
That sounds reasonable. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I really like. I want to do a. I really want to do a tournament where it's like a round robin, but every match is first to 5.
That's just so. That'd be so tiring.
Yeah, but it's split over 2 days or something.
I was gonna. Yeah, it would take way too long otherwise.
All right. But on the first side, we've got Ridian. And on the right, we have... I still don't know. I still don't know playing... well, I don't know. He's playing Nazuna. Now, Nazuna sucks. Like,
Yeah.
she really does. Mostly defensively, though. Which means that if your character is a really strong rushdown character, you normally have a good chance of beating her by, like, touching her once. Kira is not a rushdown character. And Kira is fat. So, yeah, this is...
Yeah, it's not going to be a fun time for Kira. I mean, off the start already. Though, that being said, Fenrir might give him an edge here.
That's the one saving grace. So basically, like, Nazuna is really bad against Fenrir because Nazuna can't jump very high. Because Nazuna can't jump very high, that means that she can't really dodge the bullet. And because she can't dodge the bullet, well, she's screwed, isn't she?
Oh, that was a grab. Unfortunate, I don't know, didn't manage to pull down Ridian from the skies.
You know, actually, Fenrir Kira looks kind of legit, actually. It looks really good.
I think in this situation, for sure. Alright, keeping the pressure on. That butterfly is going to go transform now. I'm imagining bees. Okay.
Have you even seen bees before?
I've seen bees. I don't know their true use,
They're not great.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this should be wolves or bunnies.
Yeah, most of the time you want to be running... Okay. You actually don't want to run any of them. You don't want to use that move at all against Fenrir, because Fenrir can shoot them and make them explode.
Oh, right. And then the bullet. Okay.
You actually don't want to use any of them. So if you were to use one of them, the bees would be the one to use. Because the bees are higher than the bullet.
Okay, so there is a reason for that then.
Yeah, but I would just rather not press the button at all.
Just do anything else.
Anything else. Save the bar. Get 3 bars, Press the Nazuna win condition.
I think it'd be nice to see, I don't know, do more jump Cs. Like, I think he needs to get Kira down from the sky. Like, it can't allow Meridian to come in from that angle constantly.
Exactly, because if Kira's above you, you have not only a threat of the JE like that, you also have the threat of him using the bullet, and then using that to approach like that.
Yeah. So, I want to see a bit more stuff to just try and keep Kira a little bit more grounded. Nice.
Not nice because it puts it into the air.
That doesn't matter. Chase down. It's fine. Oh, those big hitboxes allow for weird grab combos.
Well, I thought it was gonna cross up. Oh, this is cool. Oh
wow,
God!
That's rude.
He could have easily just won it, but no, he just decided I'm gonna go for max meter game.
So rude.
There's actually a reason to do that as well. Oh my God! Oh, the cross up.
This isn't looking too hot.
Oh my Lord!
Oh, he just woke up power driving.
And it just gets worse.
Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, I thought he was gonna get shot. I like that.
2-0 to Meridian, and I'm not sure if any of the other matches. I think they've just started.
Dear, dear.
I think we'll be here for a while waiting for the next. So in the meantime, I hope you guys are enjoying watching this tournament. We're trying to have a bit of fun. Trying to get people to play the game. So, Angel, when are you joining?
I mean, you know, I normally only play when people ask me for games. But people never ask me for games, which makes sense. It's fine, but yeah.
We can make a 16-man round robin with 15 rounds of games.
That's just mental. So many. Gosh.
Yeah, I think at that point I would rather split it into like beginners tournament. No, beginners tournament. You know, not beginners tournament.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, it would be good. But I'm guessing that the pool of people in Europe is still at the size where it's just basically put everybody in, why not, sort of thing.
Yeah, this is an exceptionally high number, 10, which is also an exceptionally low number. But yeah, it's it's nice to see so many people out here. Gives everyone a chance to play, because like I said, wait, did Bowser beat Okinime 2-0? Whoa.
It looks like he did. Oof.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bowser is the Weiss player. Right?
Yeah, he's been playing Weiss for God knows how long now. But that, you know what, that mixes up the top three again. I have no idea what's gonna happen there.
We got big Lord Spectre versus Big Johnson. We can go see how that goes. If Lord Spectre beats Big Johnson, that makes Bowser it's well possible for Bowser to then reach top 4.
I mean, currently Bowser is top 4.
But that's because Voider hasn't finished his game yet.
Yeah, but they're even. So even if Voider wins, right?
Yeah.
It's still a 5-2 to both of them.
Yeah. We see how tiebreakers go. Please no tiebreakers. Please no tiebreakers. please no tiebreakers.
Hey, but you've got your points here, so you could just run it off of that.
Let's set wins points. Ah, yeah.
I don't even know how that works, but
I don't know either.
Oh, it'll be rounds. Won't it? It'll be like, sorry, games.
I don't think games matter here, because a lot of the people at the bottom are. I don't know.
I mean, I assume if Sitha has lost 06, right, but has 2 points, that means 2 rounds or 2 games were taken. So it would have been a 2-1 and a 2-1. So there you go. You only have to worry if 4th and 5th tie for points, or even worse, 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's very possible.
We'll see. We'll see when he gets there. We might actually have a tiebreaker. At this point, if we had more time and This was more of a serious setting for a tournament, which it never will be because it's on. Probably have top 8 out of 10. 2 people drop off. Then single elimination top 8. Oof.
Yeah, that would be good, but yeah, that would be that changes it, I guess, from a 1 hour top 4 to a 2 hour pay. Well, no, it probably changes it from like a 45-minute top 4 to a 2 hour top 8.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's single elimination though.
Oh, good point.
It's
I don't know then.
quite short, isn't it? I don't know. But for now, we said that we would be doing top 4, if depending on how many people. We're just waiting for other games to. We have currently 14 viewers. Perfectly fine. I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing.
Hopefully it's entertaining enough. I mean, maybe not currently at the moment where we're just looking at our screen, talking about the current results and whatnot, but we're just waiting for a few games to finish up before we continue on with the next set of matches. But
Spectre beats Johnson.
Oh, ooh.
And Void beats El Mestre.
Damn.
Wait, there's only one game left. Perps versus Sitha. Oh, and Perps has just finished. What do you want to see on for round 8, Angel?
You know what? We should probably. Who's El Mestre playing?
What'd you say?
Who's El Mestre playing?
Saki. Oh, El Mestre is up against. I still don't know.
How about instead then? Let's put Bowser on. I want to see buttons.
Bowser versus Void it is.
And okay, that's a good match to watch anyway because these two are kind of like in the same position. So this will be a decider as to who kind of makes it through to top 4.
Yeah, actually, because they're both actually 4th place, aren't they?
They're both 4th place. Both currently got the same wins and losses. So this is an important one, I think.
It should be, yeah. We can check.
Should be.
I'll next time when I run the stream, I will definitely find a way to show challenge browser without showing. But looking at the current, looking at the list right now, Spectre is at 1st place, followed by Okineme, followed by Johnson, then Voidir, then Bowser. Bowser and Voidir are tied. This is an important match.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say decides, but it's definitely going to be like, because there's only 2 more sets of matches left, right?
Yeah, so it's this one and then one more after this.
Yeah, so this puts a huge advantage on whoever wins this to cement their place in 4th for going into elimination.
Yeah.
Unless like, I don't know, Okineme, Big Johnson or Spectre just lose 2 in a row now.
They just job right now.
Like, it's from a job.
They just lose it.
Highly possible, it's not gonna happen.
People just suddenly lose. What can I say?
It happens, man. Sometimes you get double perfect and you're like, that's just how it is.
So Voidir tries to like extend blast right in Bowser's face and pays for it, and then Bowser drops his combo, then equips, and then he pays for it. After.
Look, they're both gentlemen. They're just trading equally.
They're trading health. See, the thing is that Voidir, so in the tier mirror, sometimes you'll see a player like, see both players, they'll just EF straight away. But Bowser doesn't do that. So Voidir might have EF thinking that Bowser is looking to EF and actually Bowser's going to go in. Because Bowser is a tier player that doesn't use neutral stacks. He uses the cancel stacks over and over again, which is very valid as well.
Yeah, especially because for Weiss, getting the equip is more important than just getting 2 stacks.
Exactly. The stacks aren't that big of a deal.
That's just a win more thing. As you can see here. But drops it unfortunately.
That's a low damage star.
Yeah,
That's okay,
it's gonna
though.
be even lower damage with these both of them playing tier.
Yeah. It depends on whether they're in EF or not. Because that's a burst. This is gonna suck. You can't comment
Well,
on
they're
that.
feeling the pressure, I'm assuming.
It's
I
gonna.
think he has a decent amount of stacks, so it is coming back at a rate, but he has to win.
That's fast though, isn't it? That's real fast. I think he's got
pretty fast.
6.
Yeah, he's got a decent amount of stacks, but like he's not getting it back this round. He has to win this round.
I mean,
Oh,
he technically could get it this round, but like it's really unlikely.
If they keep playing defensively like this,
Look how much of it's back. He's at 85%.
95,
95.
94, 93, whatever, something. High.
Yep, he's got it back. Wow. Yeah, so the thing about tier is if you have 6 stacks, it recharges at the same speed Flower does.
Oh, with just 6.
With just 6. You don't need more. You don't need any more than that. When you get to 10, it recharges about 10% faster than Flower does.
I mean, just having it recharge at the same rate as Flower is powerful enough.
It's pretty OP, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen people who try to get like 6 stacks and then start bursting, which is kind of what like Fury does, except he just bursts straight away. But even if you burst straight away, it's kind of like with a single stack, it's still the second fastest in the game. So whatever. As someone who plays a lot of tier, yeah, I've looked into a lot of tier's numbers. Wait, what?
Oh, what is going on there?
I don't know.
Well, they're both without tier now, so... Well, out of range should be able to punish. No, doesn't get the speed over. But that'll close out anyway.
That will close it out. Bowser.
Takes game 1.
That's good. Proving to be quite a close tournament, quite a heated battle for top 4, and I like that. I like it when there's people at the, the top 4 is a bit of a discussion. Huh? I don't like.
Yeah, I like.
Sorry, what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say I like the struggle as well, man. I don't like easy wins. I like to see people struggle. I like to see the sweat, the beads coming off of their head. I like to hear them like exhale after they've won and be like, GG's, man. You know?
I miss offline tournament. I miss offline. Offline tournaments are fantastic.
Line is best line.
So let's see. Oh, so
Okay.
he doesn't EF at round start. It's a good start.
Yeah, he waited it out. I think he was waiting for him to come in before he EF'd. But it doesn't matter. Bowser's got him in the corner now. Boyga's gonna have to do something. No real reversal options as well
Yeah.
with Lilica.
That super is suspect at best.
Yeah. He has a tendency to clash more often than anything else.
Yeah. Tries to.
Gonna pressure him now.
I was just saying, I think he tried to air throw his tech, but Bowser didn't tech. Or at least I didn't think he
Well,
tech.
EFs to make it safe. Good decision. I won't be dead.
So if you do that at the top of the screen, it actually it falls faster, so you get to EF. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way there was any punish of that EF happening there.
Yeah.
Ugh! Just gets kicked on the 4D.
Burst.
Again, the burst. I don't know about that decision from Void.
You know what? Void truly is a get 6 then burst player, you know? I mean, he got 6 and started bursting.
I mean, at the very least, he's a round up this time, so worst case, he just has it next round.
It's recharging at a fairly decent rate. That confirmed needs a bit of speed.
Oh, gets the hit. Yep, supers. No messing around.
Yeah, his burst is just about coming back. Well, I'm gonna say final round, final game, but actually it's final round.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
That's a sick EF blast.
I mean, that's a lot of meter for not a lot of damage. Even with tier EF.
Yeah, so the damage isn't that high, but a lot of that is like, you don't mind spending that bar because it comes back so quickly. And because it leaves the opponent so high up and Lilica back in neutral, she's likely to get the bar back before she needs it again.
Right.
It's worth spending the bar to do extra combos, because if you go for like, if you spent no bar whatsoever, you might have got 7. So even though 9 isn't that much higher, it's like the bar will always come back before you need it again.
Ooh, what was that waiting out there? Oh, okay. The tables have turned. Bowser messes up, unfortunately. It happens.
And sweaty. I'm spaghetti.
Oh, no. Okay, it traded. Wow, that's really lucky for him. Oh my god, he gets the confirm as well. God, don't you hate it when the screen shifts like that? Oh, that's
and Bowser wins. He actually pulled it back.
That's nice.
Very good, very good, very good.
I honestly think that was down to how Void and Bowser handled their EF differently in terms of bursts. Because I don't know if I agree. Obviously, I don't play tier in this version, but I don't agree with bursting in like the second round, basically. Both games, second round, he burst.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either, but I understand that there is a purpose. I just feel like with the EF, he might have actually won the round cleaner. But is it you know what? What makes this game good is that there are opinions. There are always valid opinions. You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you how you want to decide. It's up to you to decide how you want to burst, how you want to manage your resources. But I don't agree with it anyway.
It looks like Spectre beat Okineme 2-0 as well.
Yeah, like I said, you know, everyone can just job right now. Everyone can job right now. Big Johnson beats Perps 2-1. Not bad. Spectre beats Okineme 2-0. Not bad. And I still don't versus Mestre. How did that go? That hasn't concluded yet.
Doesn't look like it has, no.
What do you want to see for the final set?
How about who's Sither against?
Oh, Mestre.
Yeah, why don't we round it out with those two?
Yep, round out the final group stage matches with El Mestre versus Sifar. But before that, I still need to wait for... Oh, I think they're done. I don't know's typing. I don't know, probably lost. Nazano versus Saki is not easy. Actually, just being Nazano is not Saki.
It's been a decent showing so far, though. I'm impressed.
The scores are nice and tight. I mean, there's obviously like there's a good amount of like higher level. There's like 2 bands of high level, mid level, but it's way better than 2 people at the top, 2 people straight after. You know what I mean? It's
and then everyone else.
It's a good balance. So who won between El Mestre and Ice? El Mestre beats Ice.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Lost 2-1. So yeah, El Mestre won 2-1. I guess is what you should say.
Yeah, El Mestre won. And final round, boys.
Finalis Roundus.
Did you just make that up?
Look, man, it sounds like it's from Final Fantasy, so allow me. But yeah, after this match and the other sets of matches that are going to be going on off stream, then we will be moving on to top 4 Dingo elimination.
Dingo elimination top 4, and we will have a 3rd place match, and it will be first to 3 instead of first to 5 because fine. You don't want to spend too much. We want to allow people to have casuals and stuff after this, not like get completely blown up. So we have Siffa versus El Mestre. El Mestre playing Saki, Siffa playing Fiona, probably Earth Fiona, Lightning Saki. Yep, same as always, which is good. You know,
Same.
we don't need to change it up every time. You know, you don't need to. You can just play what you're comfortable with. Playing with you're comfortable with is good.
Yeah. Even though I think some Arcana are better than others in certain matchups, I don't think it matters as much if you're not comfortable with that Arcana.
Like, yeah, man, Wind Konoha is better than Tier Konoha, but I'm just not gonna play that. Like, I'm just not as good, you know. And I can see it as being the same for other people as well.
But you just don't like getting hit for like bare damage every time.
Blatant. He doesn't.
Counter hit half your.
He doesn't go for the knockdown on the Earth Fist. You have to spend a bar to get a knockdown. Ooh.
Oh.
That does a lot of damage.
I think he could have sweeped afterwards, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Just bonking him away.
I think El Mestre doesn't know that. I don't think he knows that the 5C is actually overhead.
Yeah, you're right. He just took that.
I don't think he knows. I didn't know that comboed.
Hey, look, man, you learn something new every day with this game.
It's been 9 years, isn't it? And I didn't.
Yeah, 9 years.
I only just about found out that Siffa's deciding he wants to end this game in with some cheese, and it's costing him.
Yeah. Just finish your food.
And Siffa's not gonna burst it. Not gonna burst it. Leave it.
Yeah. I mean, was it worth it? Might as well hold on to your burst.
Knockdown. Spends the bar for it. Oh!
Okay, yeah, there we go. Finally learning. But it gets hit by the punch anyway. That's unfortunate whiff.
The thing about Earth is it's such a strong low-level player, Slayer. I say low-level player, it slays high-level players too. But it's like, it's so mash-proof. It's really strong at like beating people who don't know how to beat it.
He just armored through that burst.
You see that cross-up JC as well? That's so peak.
Yeah.
How unfortunate. That is what game 1 to Sitha.
Yeah. That was interesting. You know what? It makes sense, but I don't think I've ever seen Earth go through a burst before.
Yeah. It doesn't beat the burst, but you know, it definitely it doesn't get knocked away either. It's really good.
Yeah. Still in their face.
It's definitely like Earth Fist is so good at being like, I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm going to use this move to just control this space. And if you happen to block it, you block it. And the bar get mixed. Which I think Earth is really strong. If you're a new player, playing Earth of any Arcana is really good. Because it allows you to... It gives you a really strong move when you don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. I'll throw it out, see how it goes.
Yeah. Gets him again. I'm not gonna follow up. I can respect that. You don't want to lose your meter straight away.
Especially not in round 1.
Yeah. Gets him with a fist again.
I heard the dash. He tried to do forward dash. Oi! That's rude.
To the corner. Doesn't get the pickup, unfortunately. Just some real tame stuff, but it's still stuff. Just dive kicks, man.
Yeah, blocking isn't like... Arcana Heart players don't really like to block, so... Meaties are OP. Yeah, just meaty him. They'll never block it.
Yeah. Well, it's a game where even being minus is being plus, so...
It's such a strange state to be in.
Yeah. Okay, Nish go to the corner as well. No? Okay, he decides to do the knockdown.
El Mestre is finally like noticing that the 5C is overhead and he does a fist after. So he's now... Elmesh is adapting. He definitely is.
Yeah, fighting game. Fighting game players.
I was gonna say it's been a while since I've seen a flash kick, but you know the one flash kick he does died.
Yeah,
The second flash kick he did died.
That doesn't matter. Get him with the kick.
1-1.
Goodness.
GG, well played.
I mean, yeah. How much he's been playing for a long time now, but I guess I'm assuming he's playing online now because of the current situation with no locals or anything happening. Because he normally plays with Kev offline, right?
Yeah, but he only plays like every now and then. Like his main game is still like Blaze Blue and stuff. So what happens is most of the time people play this game when they see it, which means that Elmesh may have played this game for many years, but he's played the game for like maybe about a few games every year. That's not really playing the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's more like he's familiar to the scene. He's been around for ages, but he hasn't played the game very much. So if I would say that Big Johnson has had more game time than him, by a lot, because Big Johnson has played hardcore for like a few months.
On it.
And Big Johnson also has this as one of his first fighting games as well. So it's like he can learn the concepts without concepts of other games ruining his force. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is good, but I think playing this as your first game is probably not a good thing.
That's not a good idea.
Every other fighting game.
Yeah, he tried to play Guilty Gear. I was just like, oh man, you're a monkey, but that doesn't work here.
Yeah. Alright, keeping the pressure on. Make sure he just gets tapped in the corner though. Oh, fist miss. But because it's a projectile, you can cancel it.
Yeah, Arcana's specials can be cancelled on whiff, which is like super nice. You get a really nice control game you get to play with Arcana moves.
Yeah, it is quite nice. It definitely changes the air game a lot, rather than just, you know, you throw stuff out. If you whiff, it's just like a terrible situation for everyone.
Like a lot of the time, you see people like chuck projectiles and decide whether they want to cancel it so that it's a better, you know, better on block projectile or better on whiff. Or you may see people just leave it out. Like there, you see like he's doing the Earth Fist and leaving it. You could have home and cancelled it to get pressure. Quite nice. That might kill. Yeah, that kills.
And it's a final round.
Final
game.
The last set for well, the last set of rounds before we go to the single limb stage.
Oh, I was gonna say he was blocking so well up until then, but that doesn't do any damage, does it?
Not really. It's the 4-way after that was like really dangerous, but it wasn't very well executed.
Ah, he drops it again, unfortunately. I thought being in EF would have done that. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I thought he avoided it, I just realized he just got hit.
Yeah, that takes nuts to do what he just tried.
Is he trying to get the big damage?
Yeah, he's trying to get the full cleave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Saki's got a lot of body hit stuff. Oh, no cancel! Why didn't you cancel? Oh my god, no, that was two times. I should have taken that.
Well, to be honest, Elmesh had burst, but we know Elmesh wasn't going to use it.
Elmesh forgets burst exists.
And that's that.
Please.
So, describing the other games, we have Ridian beats Johnson with Kira 2-0. Okinemi beats Perps. Elmestre beats Siffa, as you just saw. Voidir beats I Still Don't Know 2-0. And Bowser, what happens to Bowser? Bowser was beaten by Spectre 2-1.
Interesting.
And that concludes the group stage. So if you want to take a look at, I wonder if I can just show my, I can add display capture.
hell is TV?
Window capture.
Doing some tech stuff on the fly. You're brave.
Just give a little break and then we can sit. I'll say a little break as in like I'm just gonna try some. Bam! There it is.
They're hiding those tabs.
There it is. Here. There's the scores. Lord Spectre actually came out on first place, followed by Okanime, then Big Johnson, then Bowser. Boyded doesn't make it due to tiebreaker.
That's unfortunate.
That's absolutely unfortunate.
That's what happens. And see, yeah, the points came into play, so we didn't have to worry about figuring all that sort of nonsense out. But yeah, I mean, who's Ridian? That's all I have to say here. Who is Ridian?
Wait. What happened? Wait.
Huh?
Wait. Was it 2-1 to Specs or Bowser 2-1 Specs?
I think it was 2-1 to Spectre. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what Spectre said. Spectre said that. Oh, I lost one game, and that let Bowser go through.
Damn.
But apparently he just got murdered. So yeah, there it is. So we have our top 4. Let's see matches. Oh, okay. And you can see the matches here. You can check. Let's end the group stage. And let's go back to the screen while I get that sorted out. Also, why is Huey get here? Get the hell out of here. Oh, don't.
Who on earth?
Bro, he's some American that lives in the sea. We actually don't know where he lives. Alright, so while we get the next stage, start the final stage.
Yeah, who are we going to see first?
First game, LSX versus Bowser on stream. First to 3. And it's Okaname versus Big Johnson.
Pig.
I like how everyone's reply in the EU matchmaking server is fuck. It's rigged. Oh, Lord Spectre X versus Bowser. Let me just get the.
Damn right. You think I wouldn't rig stuff? Man, you guys are jokers. I will do everything in my power to legally upset you.
Legally upset you. Alright. So they're going in.
Yeah, so I mean, I swear that these two just played, right? So this is going to be a salty run back from Bowser.
I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, if it's salty. Let's see how it goes. My prediction is... Well, it's probably going to be 3-2.
You reckon?
I say that, but... I don't know. It's hard to tell.
And this is first to 3, so this is basically best of 5.
Best of 5, yeah.
And of course, playing online means you gotta let that intro rock out, otherwise you get that laggy rubbish.
The thing is, I didn't actually see how the matches went between Spectre and Bowser, so I don't know how close it actually was for me to be able to make a good judgment. However...
I mean, what's Minori gonna do on what gets anti-ed? Yeah, what's Minori gonna do on Wake Up? That's like the only options he has, right? The super anti-air grab.
Yeah, super anti-air grab, but at the same time, your argument would be, do you actually specifically need something on Wake Up?
Against White, I'd say yeah, because she's gonna knock you down, equip, and then you're gonna have to deal with those buttons.
And Minori is a character that can, with her 5B, if you think about it.
Oh, Wake Up 5B? Nah.
Not Wake Up 5B, as in like, White's pressure is gonna change at some point. Oh, not like that though.
Did you see the balls on this man? He just equipped in neutral. and Spectre did nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, good. Oh, wow, nice backdash. Let me get the combo. Don't want to drop yet. Can't be dropping that stuff.
So one thing that's good is he dropped it, but Bowser still didn't equip. Like he noticed that he was gonna up.
He fell into her arms.
Bowser is the only wise player to equip and lose it like half a second later, every time, consistently.
Like good AFC to get out of that situation. Maybe he should have supered, but I don't know if that would have killed or not. Good pressure. I can't believe he just got the charge 5e.
To be fair, to be really fair, tier 5e does charge really fast. But it was still slow enough that you could have definitely reacted to it, to be honest.
Yeah, I felt like you could have 4D'd it. Maybe he did, but the timing's off because obviously the stacks changed the timing.
Yeah.
Because I know I might have been thrown off by that and got hit by something like that.
There's also the possibility that, like, you know, we've seen Bowser do it literally once ever.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think I've... It's normally, yeah, like you say, 2E. Just 2E raw.
yeah, it's normally a 2E raw, but like a full charge 5e in the corner? Pretty... Oof.
Pretty oof indeed.
Yeah, pretty oof. Not something that you'd see. Alright, game 2. 5B.
Oh, yeah, nice. Unfortunately, it was just a bit too high for that, so Bowser gets the punish.
Drops that. Not easy to hit though, to be fair.
Nice. Just keep him in the corner. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
The thing is what Spectre is doing is he's doing a very expensive type of air block string that guarantees a 5B, or rather a 5B opportunity. And the thing is Bowser is 4D'ing it quite well. Bowser is also playing on a card that builds more meter, so he's able to keep up the trade of meter constantly.
Just to say that red combo was actually a tech trap, so Bowser did the right thing of not teching it.
Oh, yeah, teching versus Minori sucks.
Oh, wow.
He did 5B out of Clash. I hate it. I hate it. He did 5B out of Clash.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play against Minori a lot to understand when you can tech and when's best to tech to get out of her nonsense. Oh, nice. It doesn't get any sort of punish from it. Oh, he does. But that, he's still out. I think that was the important thing there. Ooh, no follow-up. That's unfortunate.
I hate 5B on Wake Up. No, not 5B, 5B out of Clash. I still remember it. Every time I see it, I'm like, nah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Again, it goes through, but the fact that she gains movement after it is so upsetting.
Are we going to see the person who was first in the group get just eliminated like this? 2-0 to Bowser.
Goodness. I mean, we can have a a reverse sweep now. This is Arcana Heart. Like the game is so volatile, even to top level players. Yeah, so volatile. I would honestly say it's on the same level of Marvel in terms of volatility, and the fact that you could just get done in, and you're like, I just got done in. There's nothing wrong. I just got done in.
I just died. This is the
one wrong decision.
It's the thing. It's the kind of game where like when people get perfects, nobody goes, "Oh, you got perfected." It's just like whatever. It's just
it's like
you got hit 3 times, isn't it? How it is. And momentum is so strong. Not even like pressure momentum, but more like positional momentum is so strong in this game that you can easily take one hit, knockdown into win. Not because you mix them up over and over again, but because now they're in the corner, their options are super limited. Even if they jump out and get to attack, it's not going to be a good one.
Yeah.
So Spectre's changed the tone.
This is like the traditional Minori you see, I swear.
It is,
she has a load of steps.
She does like have a load of steps and does a ton of damage. If you can hit the combos. And we are in a net play environment, so we'll see how that is.
Okay, nice. Stabilizes. And this is where you just don't tech. At this point, you don't tech.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen. You just take the tone damage. It's unfortunate, but you have to take it.
Oh yeah, just don't tech. Oh my god!
Oh!
He has no extended force to take advantage. That literally could have been 15k right there.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Gets him into the corner. Spectre looking a lot more strong now.
Yeah, but Bowser's not respecting the setup. You know? He does another 5B out of... Okay, so the reason why the 5B is working is because Spectre on Clash is doing 4D. So the 5B will beat the 4D. That's the only time where 5B out of Clash is good.
Why just wake up tone DPs? I mean, it's still technically a DP.
It's really good. Because if you tech it badly... well, Minoru grabs you out of the air, right? So.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He shimmied. He actually shimmied, but why would you jump back? You sealed your own fate.
He jumped back.
Unless Super DP beats it?
What, in the air?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. No
Okay,
way.
well, yeah, you sealed your own fate then. Two 2-1. Is this the start of the, you know,
the run back?
Return? Run back. I think the shift to tone was a good idea.
Yeah.
It just gives Minori a lot more sort of like presence compared to Fenrir.
The damage is good.
Oh yeah, and the damage. The damage of the setup.
Fenrir is good though. Fenrir was the Examu Cup 2018 finalist pick. And that's the thing, is that Minori has advanced to the point where like there are many picks that are quite good now. So I don't think he's supposed to be able to get out of that, but okay, well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like Clash into DP, right?
No, you just 5B, 5A, 5B, 5A. But it's like, what you can do is, I think Spectre is delaying the 5B when he should just be doing it straight away. Basically, Spectre needs to be a bit snappier.
Another drop, that's not what you need, and Spectre's going to take advantage of this.
Nice bait on the DP.
Beautiful. Oh wow, I'm guessing he wouldn't have been able to kill. Is that why he did that? But
I don't think he would have been able to. Normally with Minoru, you want the slide, so you can extend force the slide.
Oh wow, Bowser doesn't want to deal with that. Just get out normaled. What?
Oh, that's
can't hit. Yes. It's gonna hurt. No equip, but
wait, what?
That's fine. It continues. Yeah, and you can see the opportunities for equip are just not there without EF.
So what Bowser's doing is really annoying because like Minori doesn't have any good jump-ins. Minori's jump-ins are terrible, so like just stay on the floor and just keep moving side by side. You will get caught eventually, but you know.
Yeah, it's good to do a couple of times to sort of, you know, keep your opponent on their toes. Again, I feel it's very dangerous that Bowser's happy to jump in front of Minori's face on Wake Up.
Man, that trajectory was perfect.
That was a deep jump in. Oh,
nice. Look at the tones up.
That's gonna be dead? No? It's gonna trigger this. What's gonna happen?
Amazing.
So that Dyson technology brings him down.
He just needs a single jab. And you know what? Minori's jabs are amazing.
Yep, and he still has burst as well, so it's not really a terrible situation.
It's getting worse though. He's got a burst.
It's getting a lot worse. Bowser didn't charge
Hey!
him.
Wait, that's
corrected.
Wait, that's illegal. Wait, that's illegal.
That's 18 plus.
And Bowser takes it. That's illegal.
That's a no touch.
Wait. Bowser goes through, beats Lord Spectre 3-1 with the most auto-correcting DP I have ever seen in a long time.
It's really unfortunate because, like, losing to that, losing to an auto-correct DP match, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I like how everyone in the server is just like, bruh, what's going on? Alright. Big Johnson versus Okanime. And these guys were in the finals last time, but with, you know, Spectre and Bowser, you know, entering and, you know, shaking up the top 4. It seems like these guys will be eliminating each other a bit earlier. So, let's see.
Well, it changes in the finals.
It's going to be Bowser versus the winner. And you know what? We could have a Weiss mirror in which I kind of wish I didn't run this tournament. But, but, we'll see how this goes. I mean, Okanime and Big Johnson did quite well. And they, in the group stage, they were doing decently well. Let's see. Let me check the group stage records again. So, Okanime won one more game. So, Okanime has the advantage. But it's only one game. Imagine the tournament say, yeah, I did better than you because I won one game more. It's like, no one's gonna care about that.
Nope.
So let's see.
Not at all.
Let's see. They're just probably getting a bit ready. Let's do it.
And so, there's nothing really to say about these two. I mean, we've seen them already, so again, this is just another run back, essentially.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting. Even though there's some games where it's like, oh, we've seen this a lot, but you know what? It's good every time. These guys both kind of new. They're not part of the old crew, so let's see how it goes. That is a swift air throw, but that follow up is a bit sus. That's also sus. What's going on?
Hey, look, it's the warm up period. Oh wow, nice confirm. Manages to get that really dodgy hit.
Doesn't have the bar to get that though. I think round 1 Arcana Heart is always a bit more honest. Yeah, tame or honest. Because in round 1 Arcana Heart, people don't have lots of bar to play around with, but they can't do disgusting stuff. I mean, they can't do disgusting stuff as Angelia puts you into the blender.
Miu's turn to put pressure on in the corner.
Just gets himself out because that's what Angelia does.
Hey look man, Tosuke all day.
That doesn't work.
Oh, no.
That's very bold. Swing, hit your general direction. Oh.
Oh, nice. Get out of there. That does a lot of damage for the trade. Oh, okay.
I don't know about that burst. I don't think he's gonna win anyway. Also,
no.
Big Johnson is pressing that 5B like his life depends on it.
He just jumps. Why did he jump?
Attack!
Right. And knockdown. No, just go into the fist. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, that's a nice combo.
Yeah, didn't really work out, but you know, it's a nice attempt to try and sort out that problem.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
That could be no Mia, but
he tried to finish it. Yeah, you see, he tried to use a dropkick to finish it. Alas.
Yeah. I rate it, you know, but you don't really know what kind of level of dropkick you're at consistently, do you? Yeah, like.
I mean, you could do if you're like Goma, I guess.
Yeah, if you play enough and you're just like, Alright, I just downloaded this time.
Some people know like when they get their guard crush. I think that's what people normally do. They only remember how long it takes to get guard crush, and everything after that they don't really care about.
Yeah, anything after that's a bonus, isn't it? Well, the level after that's a bonus, I guess.
I'll try to get flags next time, so people can
Flags.
yeah see like where people are from. So Arcana is from France, and so is Void. A lot of people from Finland, and a lot of UK man then. Like Big, hey, you know what? Yeah, did you know that Big Johnson's from London?
It's London, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I haven't been offline before. It's like, oh boy, you're missing a lot.
Yeah, you're in for a treat when that happens again.
That's when the second arc of Arcana Heart comes out, isn't it? The first arc, playing it online, you see, oh, we're finally gonna go and meet the old people, and like, Fury walks out from the shadows.
Yeah. Fury and Ray, yeah,
Ben, yeah. Horn Driver.
Like, maybe we should be playing. But yeah, you know, nothing really substitutes offline play, unfortunately. Not even the Parsec servers.
Parsec's not the same. But look at that Totsuge just like find its target, you know?
It was true. It manages to get the tap.
The thing is that getting a quick combo on Angelo is a bit of a pain.
Yeah, you know, the short people syndrome. That's what it is. These damn short characters, man. I hate them in every single game. It's like, oh man, like the amount of times you have a character like of Angelia's height and you're like 5'8" and it whiffs and you're like,
Thing is, I think depending on the game, it has a different like level of severity. Like I feel in Blaze Blue, there's not that many too short characters. There's like what Taokaka's free crouch, and it's annoying, but at least she's not blocking while doing it.
yeah.
You have like small weird hitboxes, but in this game, because I would say that the footsies or the zoning is in a two-dimensional space rather than left or right. Because most fighting games your footsies are left and right based only, not really height based. In this game, height makes a lot of difference.
Yeah. And that was a very good decision from Okanime to burst there, because that drop kick was gonna kill him. It was gonna kill him afterwards.
Oh, the 5B ignorance is so strong. I can feel my brain cells die. Oh.
Intoxicated to his arm. Oh, he got drop kicked again.
Is it lagging?
Oh.
How about us?
It might be a little laggy. That's unfortunate. That's 2 to Big Johnson.
Let's see what they're saying. Yes. Oh, it's lagging.
When in doubt, always blame the French connection.
Okanime gets axed by default. But it's actually Big Johnson. Big Johnson's lagging. Might as well continue. It's just a free netplay tournament. Or yeah, just continue. Just a netplay tour.
Oh yeah, it's up to them. It's not like it super matters.
No money was on the line. There was pride.
Only pride.
But pride in netplay is sus anyway. To be really honest, imagine be like, yeah man, I beat you 10-0 on netplay. It's like, shut up.
I mean, if you're playing Arcana Heart, do you have any pride, to be honest?
That's true.
To begin with.
No, yeah, the amount of like the thing about Arcana Heart is it's insane. It's high level players who, and this includes Japan, who play the game and be like, this game's awful, I love it.
Alright, so this if Big Johnson can take this one, then that means it's a 3-0 and he's straight through. But maybe we'll start to see a reverse again, kind of like what will happen with Spectre, where he had the start of the reverse, but just no follow through, unfortunately.
If we didn't have COVID, I would have even suggested that Big Johnson just go to like a venue and like play netplay there. Apparently, he gets lots of lag spikes and he doesn't know why. I'm starting to think it's actually his PC because this game does like randomly dead on PC.
Oh yeah, the 6 stars version of this game is just not good. It's just not good. Oh, DP through the top. Okay, yeah, I like it. Oh. And yeah, Big Johnson has been doing good to kind of like jump out of the spear range, but at the same time, it gives Okaneme a really obvious angle from where he's going to come from at the very least.
Yeah, like Okaneme knows. Yeah, he's gonna try to jump out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely! I love invincibility.
Fair enough, but technically Okaneme wins out in that one because dropkick is gone now.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't matter.
I just realized Ridian didn't make it out of groups. Good.
I mean, expected, isn't it?
Oh, the 5B, I hate it so much. Nice dragon.
Like, Ridian's like Tom Cruise in Castaway. He's washed up on an island.
He's just playing like Kira.
Yeah, nah, to be fair, it's probably because he's playing Kira or some nonsense. I don't know. I just like ripping him.
He doesn't have a main right now though. That's unfortunate.
Having a crisis. Yeah, they're the worst. But, and again, another like just DP through dropkick. Alright, good. Okaneme keeping him in the corner. No punish on the top gear.
Punishing the Toski is not easy because if you try to homing after you dodge the first one and he starts the second one, you get hit.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh,
Is it laggy?
wow.
I don't know. Is it laggy?
That might be fully laggy there.
Yeah, because you know it's like 5C hit into nothing. This is why, guys, try not to take netplay.
Yeah.
So, there might be someone out there playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi, innit?
But if I was playing a netplay tournament, I'd do my best to make sure it was McDonald's Wi-Fi.
It's like, I'm not gonna have fun, so no one else will.
Exactly. I don't understand. Like, man, it makes me think of stuff like Capcom Pro Tour, where they're just like, yeah, man, this is definitely gonna be okay. It's like, no, just play really bad connection. Oh, gets dropkick.
The problem with like something like Capcom Pro Tour is actually to do with the fact that there's stuff on the line.
Yeah.
If it's a casual tournament, look, man, it's cool, isn't it? Oh wow, that's weird. I think Big Johnson's gonna win. He's got one more mix-up. He's gonna beat a dragon. Yeah, just automatically beat a dragon.
Unfortunate. But Big Johnson takes it. I guess it's not McDonald's Wi-Fi he has, but it's like Starbucks or something. You know, it's
slightly better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Question mark. Yeah, it's like
slightly better.
It's better Wi-Fi? Question mark.
It's better. Technically free Wi-Fi. I don't know, man. You still have to buy stuff.
That was 3-1. Okay, can we have LSX versus Okaneme for third?
Yeah, I mean, you have to play Spectre unless you don't want third place in a netplay tournament. That means absolutely nothing. I mean, you don't have to play, but man, imagine being fourth out of 4 people with them.
Wait, where's my third place match? I said there was gonna wait.
Well, you didn't put it up on the thing, but whatever. Just just play it, I guess. I don't know.
Do you guys want to do a third place match?
do you really want to play it? Man, look at these.
How professional, isn't it?
Yeah. You're gonna have joint third. Man, look at that professional TO.
That's how you know, isn't it? This is why at Revo you don't see me doing judging ever.
brackets are just too hard, huh?
Okay, Bowser versus Johnson. That's what we're gonna have.
All right, cool.
Let's see how this goes.
So is this still first to 3 or
First to 3 still.
cool?
It's pretty pretty long still. I think we've been at it for 2 hours 10 minutes. So hope you guys enjoyed what you were watching. I hope the people who are playing enjoyed it, except for Johnson. I hope he hates it. He's lagging. Anyways, Big Johnson versus Bowser. Let's see how this goes.
At least it's not Weiss, you know?
Oh yeah, it's not Weiss. I am quite tired. I hope you've been enjoying watching this as well.
Oh yeah, no, it's good fun. I always like watching games. Like playing's stressful, man. Playing is actually just stressful. I always like just talking about other people because then it makes me sound smarter than I am.
Nice.
So yeah, because then you could be like, man, I don't know in this situation, blah 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 blah, and it's like, no, in that situation, I probably would have just done some dumb thing. So,
You know, it reminds me how like when a team loses in like an esports game, everyone on Reddit becomes an analyst.
yeah. But no, it's been good. It's been good fun. It's nice to see the progress of the EU lot. Because I don't think I've seen them play for like 8 months or something.
Yeah, I'll try to do these more often. Now that we've got stuff on, now we can do stuff on YouTube. It'd be a lot nicer. Because you know it saves the VODs properly. It has scheduling. It's quite nice.
Yeah, don't forget, shout out to our sponsor, Raid Legends.
Shout out. This stream was brought to you by no one.
No one. Literally no one. But yeah, Bowser taking the first round quite nicely there. I mean, let's see how he deals with the Angelic mix-up.
So, one thing that's interesting is Bowser didn't DP like Arcana does, and that exact moment, Johnson went for the empty low. And why does that DP suddenly work? Nice. Maybe that's something that Bowser knows about the DP.
Yeah, I mean, there's different versions of DP, right? Like, that looks like a B version. I don't know, I could be chatting there.
Oh.
To get the equip doesn't matter, that was just all according to Keikaku. The opponent's gonna get blocks a Totsuge, double Totsuge, but gets tripped up by the hula hoop.
Yeah. The thing about like Angela is every single one of her buttons is like 2 hit. It's like her 5B is 2 hit. It's really like it's quite easy to win clashes by accident. 1, 2. Goes for Earth Fist, gets 2C. It's time for mix.
I forget.
Oh! What an answer. And you know what? Because he's playing tier, he has the bar to do it whenever he wants. Goes into 3 bars, drops the combo, but still tries to equip. Unfortunately, that's mostly a misinput. Because normally what happens, you 2C, buffer into... He does another 5B clash.
He just gets it out. Rude and supers.
Bowser wins game 1. And I think is that I've seen Bowser play like, or I've heard Bowser versus other people in online sessions have scores of like 212 in not Bowser's favor. So it's nice to see Bowser putting up a good fight against Johnson. The thing is, Bowser's been around for a while, but you know he's taken a massive break, and all of a sudden people who are around him have leveled up. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see. Change the names, please. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
That's the thing with fighting games. It's like I don't think it ever. It's like riding a bike. You know, as cliched as that sounds, it's like you don't play for a long time. That's fine. You just need a greater warm up period. That's all. Get up to speed. I don't think you really forget your fundamentals.
I hate that 5B. Have I told you that?
Yeah, man. You go on about that 5v so much, right? Why don't you just play Weiss?
Superior Bowser. Oh man, he chases. Just a reminder that Bowser has only just got the equip and has immediately lost it.
Bowser is not allowed to equip. Yeah, just Tuesday out of that. Didn't commit to the hit though.
Yeah, didn't commit to trying to get a hit confirm, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, that was so meaty.
Yeah,
I'm assuming he did like.
I think he might have tried to DP.
Yeah,
but he.
I'm pretty sure I was like.
I heard a counter hit sound, so that's a shame, isn't it?
Wait, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Do it again? Yeah, he does it. Yeah, it was a DP. So he did a DP there, which isn't a real DP, but it worked. It comes out fast.
I wonder if it's not a real DP. It might be. It's hard to tell.
I think it's like maybe it's like upper body only. I can't remember with Weiss, but I know it's not a real DP.
Ah.
Oh, and then the drop kick.
The thing is that drop kick was supposed to kill, but he mistimed it, so he got a guard crush instead, which allowed Bowser to burst. Oh!
Doesn't matter, it just gets clocked over the head.
That's horizontal homing if I've seen it. just get King of Fighters jump CD right into the 1-1. We have a real match.
Got a real match.
Yeah, I was going to do like first to fives, but first to fives is like an energy burner.
Yeah, especially after playing so many games in a row as well. It's yeah,
because like 18. If it's 10 players in a round robin, that means there's 9 rounds that you have to do. If they're first to 2, minimum 18 games. That's a lot of games. Tournament. So.
It's too many, man. I can't count that high. I can only count to like 5.
Oh, you can only count one hand.
Yeah, I can only count one hand. Because the other hand is busy scratching my head trying to understand what's going on.
Oh, does not get the knockdown. Ah, drop kick.
Drop kicked. Right, and she yells it just to make sure that we know that she did a drop kick. Are we gonna get equipped? No, Bowser recognizes that this time at the very least. Put him in the corner again. No second Tosuke. I think Bowser was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Wow,
he definitely was in position to punish a second Tosuke, but like that.
Like that. Oh, didn't get it though, but
maybe
he's learning.
Maybe you don't always get a punish, but you get good positioning, which is really good as anyway. I think yeah.
Look at these fake.
These aren't combos, bro. Like, Big Johnson just isn't attacking. He's just I don't want to attack.
They're gifts.
What?
Okay, yep, drops again, but doesn't equip this time. Johnson's out, but he puts himself in the corner. You know, that's actually a pretty good answer to Tosuke.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He got blocked though.
Yeah, but it's better than getting hit by it.
That's true. It's 2-frame startup. It's really easy to get hit. Really hard to safe jump.
Yeah, and the fact that again Bowser was in the air, so he at least had an angle. He knew which angle he was coming from. But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't get to do too much with that. So Bowser takes the second game, right?
Yep, second game, 2-1. Well, there's not second game. He takes the third game. That's his second win.
Oh yes, man.
It's a long day.
I've only got one hand to count.
It's a long day, man. It's a long day.
It's a long day, and I only woke up at like 1, so
Whoa.
What is time?
I think. Yeah, I think Bowser's doing quite well. I think 236A or the Charge series of Weiss or 236C, those are good options versus Totsu now. Because if it clashes, it's not like Angelia can press anything; she'll just get scooped. But Angelia, can get her Galaxy Brain out and just do like Totsu counter. Yeah.
Which I wonder if that's what we're going to start seeing Big Johnson do now, because Bowser's getting pretty decent at dealing with the Totsuke. Drop kick, man.
Wake Up 236A is the most Chad thing, like Arcana players do. Wake up dash punch, stuff that is blatantly isn't involved.
Yeah, it's big brain play.
Oh boy,
like that.
I didn't know that's possible.
Let's see it quick, but is he gonna lose it?
I mean, he's kept it for a few seconds. He got hit with it. It's already worth it.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Totsuke, but put himself back in the. That was a terrible place. That seemed like a bit of a panic burst.
Oh, that is
That's dead. Yeah. I don't know about bursting after. I understand it's a really bad position you put yourself back into, but maybe EFing. I feel like with Earth, you can EF. There's no real punishment for that.
Yeah, it's just it just doesn't last very long.
Yeah. But it still gives you that get me out of this situation button.
Oh, if it gets blocked, you can actually punish it.
Oh, what, fully?
Yeah, and then it doesn't get the super armor effect.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but Weiss also has a hit grab, so.
Oh, that's so much damage.
Time for the mix up.
Oh, I tried to safe jump it, but just missed. So unfortunate.
Extend force.
Oh, unfortunate. Does that make it safe?
Yeah, it does. You have to. There's a very specific punish, and it's very scary to do. Okay.
That's really unfortunate from Big Johnson that he didn't get that DP, super DP.
Yeah, it's got quite a slow startup though. Oh, I can't believe you got a combo from it.
He's still super. Guess with a me, probably some dash punch attempt start.
Time for the mix. Oh,
nice,
bait.
he completely baits it. Unrelenting pressure from Big Johnson at the moment. Another dash? Nope.
Johnson has his set play on point. That's a very good time to backdash.
Very good. No EF, so he would have to have homie cancelled it.
Legit. Ooh.
Oh no. Delayed the dash. Really? Damn. Chase down.
Gamma charge, one more. And there's many different names for this. You can call it Beast Cannon as well if you want.
Oh man, Beast Cannon. Good old Beast Cannon. There we go. Johnson staying alive.
2-2. We got a real game, boys. Good, it's looking good.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
I would say at this point, Angel, now that it's one game left, who would you put money on if you had to put money on someone? Who are you thinking?
Based off of what we just saw from the last match, I'd say Big Johnson, just because he's dealing with, because Bowser's obviously doing different things on Wake Up to what Okadime was doing, right? With his setup, with his Oki crap. But now he's dealing with it a lot better. So I think that adaptation is kicked in. I think Johnson has the potential to just push on through now.
I agree with you. I think like Johnson is doing really good adaptations to beat whatever wake up options Bowser is throwing at him.
Yeah, and Bowser's doing some nut stuff. And it's not saying it's bad nut stuff, but he's doing some nut stuff like dash punch and wake up. Like,
yeah.
It's not having to play against that.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
I don't know if pressure's getting to him because that's something you really don't want to drop.
No. Here's the setup. Okay.
Oh, there's also
you can't beat.
Like I say, there's also lag to think about, and yeah, you can't really bait a DP that like hits behind her, innit?
Yeah, that's just. Wow, I guess it with the delay again.
Oh, that's a bit of a rage burst.
Yeah, Bowser with the burst this time. Even though he's playing tier, I don't think he has the stacks for it to come back. Like, he could die now and then just get absolutely sweeped in the next round.
Well, Johnson burst as well. Oh no!
Yeah, again, I don't know, man. I don't know. At the very least, they both don't have burst, but Bowser has the meter advantage. So, and he's playing tier, so it'll come back a lot quicker.
But Angelia Earth is way better without EF than tier is. Because Weiss is way more reliant on having EF to get equips compared to Angelia, who doesn't really lose anything.
Yeah, you're using Earth for the fist and stuff more than anything else.
And you generally use the homing cancel anyway for your combo, even if you have EF.
Gosh, just teleported, teleported into the place.
That super was sponsored by Dyson. Oh, that's a good hit.
Yeah, it won't be dead. Oh,
that could have been.
Oh, and the grab. I think Johnson must have thought that the grab came the first time round, but Bowser went for the hit, but he just didn't do enough.
They're going really slowly. There must be. There's a lot of pressure right now. You can tell because there's significantly. What?
That's unfortunate. He tried to bait out something like that, but yeah, he still gets away with it. Oh, nice. Does he get the stabilization? Again, burst straight away. I guess you don't want to have, especially against Angelica, where she's going to do loads of damage.
It's looking really bad. Jim Johnson has a massive life lead, and he has burst.
And he has burst. Doesn't get the safe jump again, unfortunately.
Oh, and that's game.
Oh, and that's GG's to Big Johnson.
Big Johnson takes it over Bowser. 3-2. Nice.
The CEO of McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Man, this victory was brought to you by Netgear.
Ronald.
Nice. Anyways, but let's see if I can bring the standings up this time. Let's
Get them up.
I need yeah. Report scores challenge. But this is in a real tournament. We would try to get like a quick interview with the winner, but nah, let's not.
That's effort. That's so much effort.
Okay, so here it is. Over. So guys, final results. Big Johnson. I don't know why it says 2-0, but I guess because it's single in. We have on second place, we have Bowser, and in tied third, we didn't play a third place game. We have Spectre and Okinime. Round of applause for Big Johnson for winning his first ever netplay tournament. I will now give him the EU tournament winner role, and then and remove it from Okinime. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Let's see.
Wow. Damn.
Pretty savage, huh? And that's that. That's the tournament. Angel, I hope you enjoyed commentating with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the games.
Fun. Man, like I always like just chatting random crap while watching games, and especially to see how far everyone has come in EU. I know I've said that before, but it's all good. Sometimes. I guess for people like you and me, we just don't want to play all the time anymore, right? Yeah. It's just like today, I was like, nah. If I had entered this tournament, I wouldn't be playing because I just like I don't feel like playing. But I love watching this stuff. I love watching people.
Seeing the development of the new players, you know.
Yeah.
It's quite good, and I hope the people who were watching enjoyed watching it as well. We have some viewers from America and Japan actually.
Goodness, that interested in us? Oh, you guys are too kind. What's wrong with you?
Also, especially in Japan, you know, it's like, oh, it's 5 a.m. Let's watch some European Arcana Heart, shall we?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'm tired. It's a long day. This takes a lot of energy. So thank you very much, Angel, for playing. Because trust me, it makes a big difference having a second commentator.
Oh yeah.
And for the people who are viewing, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope for the people who joined the tournament, I hope they enjoyed it, or they may do. So salt aside. And that's it. So I will now turn off the stream. I say, how do I end stream on YouTube? How do I do that?
Don't ask me. I don't do this stuff.
Yeah, I don't actually use YouTube. Anyways, time to close up. Thanks for watching.